Hi. Woo, I'm having a hard time adjusting to the thing. Welcome. I'm about to paint a gorgeous scene, I hope. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can. Oh, I shouldn't do that right here. Let me show you what I'm going to paint. Okay, how many of you have seen The Greatest Showman? I know, it's been out for quite some time. My husband and I are a little bit slow, and we just saw it this weekend. And I was like, I'm gonna paint that. I'm gonna paint that. I'm gonna paint that. Oh lordy. Okay. So I started one in the series, and this is gonna be the next one. The scene when Jenny Lind is singing in the theater. That dress. Are you kidding me? Okay. My name is Kristen, and I've been doing lives for quite some time, some years over on Facebook, and I had a YouTube channel here, and I am going to start painting live here, just the canvases, I think. I do a lot of furniture painting, and now a lot of canvas painting. It's morphing. I'm morphing. Stay with me. My she paints business. Anyway, okay, so I showed you that, and then I have a close-up look, so that I get the dress right. Look at the dress. Do you see the dress? Let me turn this down so you can see. I saw it and went, honey, stop, pause the movie. Pause the movie. I had to pause it. Okay, so here's what I'm starting with. I have just put a little bit of it's a titanium white mixed with some white swan, the DIY paint that I use whenever I can. It's a clay-based chalk-type paint from Debbie's Design Diary, and it's my favorite. And it's so easy to create texture when I do canvases that you won't even believe it. It has created, God created me. It has made me an artist more than anything else. I'm just saying, the paint. But I'm going to stop talking about that. I'm just going to try to shut up and paint. We'll see if I can do that or not. Thank you for being here. Maybe I have not swiped to see the comments. Oh, I can see them now. Thank you. Hi there, Julie. No, it's Jewel. Hi, Jewel. I apologize if it's Julie, but I think it's Jewel. I'm old, so I can't quite see if the I and the E are there, if it's just the E. I think it's just the E, Jewel. Let me know where you're from if you would like. I'm going to start with this. What I'm going to create is like this candlelight kind of, I said I wouldn't talk, didn't I? I did. And here I am. It's difficult. A kind of a glow from the spotlight, but I want to sort of paint the theater. Excuse me. I burped because I'm classy. All right, I'm going to zoom in on the canvas so you don't have to look at me. You can just look at this. And hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing so that you can do it too if you want to. Yes, you can. Yes, you actually can. I'm going to use this for now. Cheap old plastic Walmart palette knife. And I have here Sandy Blonde, which is this gorgeous kind of a tan color. It's a yellow-based sort of. It's perfect for, well, things like this. Okay, I said I would stop talking. I really am going to do that. Here's what I'm going to do first. First, I'm going to sort of just sketch where I want the stage to be, which that will be perhaps a brown. But I don't want to lose where. I think the stage will be here. I like that, right here. So I'm going to try to just talk if there's something to explain, and then if it's going to distract me and make me stop painting, I won't talk. You're welcome. And if you have questions, please just comment all you want to, and I will answer them. There. So that's going to be the stage there. And she's standing on it. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't even. Okay, first I'm going to do this. Kristen, one thing at a time. All right. I want to get a brief picture of where the theater. Here's the little booth seating here. It's going to be sort of right there. And there's another one here, the mezzanine. Maybe that's the mezzanine. Who cares? I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about it. It's going to be one here. I love symmetry. I also like asymmetry. Took me a minute to say it. And one up here, who cares? But, and I typically do, it's just sort of morphed into it, and from who I'm learning from who I learned from, Anissa of this and that. I also learned some painting, all kinds of painting, furniture and canvas from Deanna the Turquoise Iris, and also Kelly Weiler of Girl Up Cycle Studio. They all have YouTube channels right here in the YouTubes, and they're all fantastic. And if you like to watch painting, you would enjoy their channels very much. And then Debbie's Design Diaries, who makes this paint. It's phenomenal, and I don't use the word phenomenal lightly because I hate when words are overused. So, just saying. All right, I said I was going to stop talking. I haven't yet. I just want the barest sort of outline here so I know sort of what perspective to make Miss Jenny Lind. We don't want her to be too big, we don't want her to be too small, and I don't know if there's a formula as far as real artistic kind of things. What I know is what looks good to my eye and to other people's eyes. So we're just going to say that's going to be way up there. What I tend to be painting is, I don't know if it's a technical classification, is sort of realistic impressionism. I might have made that up. I honestly don't know. I need to take some time to research that, so I will not be speaking ignorantly. But I do believe that's kind of what strict impressionism is, more with lots of brush strokes. And I show this, but I have more palette. It's more of an impasto type, I think. But I want it to be realistic so that you can tell what it is. I'm not very good with abstract things like, I don't know, what is it? Who cares? I don't know. But I also love it to be clearly not another photograph. So that's that. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get, excuse me, I'm going to get the marquee. Where's my marquee? There it is. I'm going to put, because I love a red curtain, a red velvet curtain, even though I'm doing this from the back of her, looking out of the audience. You can see, I got a picture where I could at least see the curtain has paused up here. Can you see the top of that? Let me tilt this so you can see. For her. Oh, here you can. Okay. And we're just going to do, see how delicious and thick it is? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's like, it's water-based, but it's so thick and delicious with the clay, if I don't water it down any, that it's almost like using oils. Just saying. So we're going to do this because the curtain will look like that a little bit. Am I doing that crookedly? Yes. So what? Hang on, bear with me. It's going to look like a curtain. Really, I've done this before. I really have. This is the curtain. I mean, twice, but not a whole lot. All right, I'm going to go like this because I want the movement to be hanging down. Let me use my other hand. And I won't spend a lot of time on it because it's just a curtain. And I can go back and finish that later. I probably will continue with this on my page on Facebook as she paints as well. If you are not someone who just can't stand Facebook, if you're on there, I would love for you to come follow me on there as well. That's where I do most of my live videos and tutorials and things. Okay, that's enough, Kristen. I'll go back and make little. Oh, that's pretty good. Look at that. Oh. That was accidental. You don't know till you do it, man. Sometimes. That works. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Okay. Alright, well, obviously I'll put red along the top here too. That looks kind of like a curtain. I don't want it to come up too far because, let's see where the spotlight is. Okay, let's get, just so I have a reference point. Not the red, Kristen, not the red. It's not going to be a red spotlight. It's not a strip club kind of thing. I'm going to have the spotlight as tiny. Oh, hello, it's a hair. It's going to be tiny. I'll have a little blue light coming off of it, I think. But the glare is kind of coming down like this. It doesn't matter if I get a little red in there because I'll have a lot of layers to this. And the paint layers beautifully. That just adds more texture. So Okay, just for a reference point for me. And then I'm also going to have, I need a yellow. Hold on, cake batter. For these spotlights, no, not the spotlights, they're like the house lights that are dimly glowing. I'm going to see what this looks like. This is cake batter. And it's like a nice sort of buttery yellow to me. I'm going to, probably should get a brush, but oh well. So there are lights in the scene. Where are those? Sort of up here where the wall is. So that'll help mark where the wall is as well. So they're going to be, good Kristen, just get a brush. All right, all right, all right. Let me get my brush. One brush. Here's a brush. I've been using them a lot these last 48 hours or so, so they're all kind of messed up. Uh-oh. Why? This looks terrible so far. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Hi, Laura. And hi, Kelly. And Julie, whatever you're saying, or Jewel. I can't tell if that's the Julie that I know or Jewel. Whatever that is, this will be here if you're wanting to watch this. Thank you for coming, for watching, and know that this will be here. That may be too many lights. Miss Kelly, I'm honored. That's one of my teachers. I mentioned you already. I said, okay, here's important. There's these lights, because this was taking place in the 30s, I think. And they had lights that were like, sort of like this. Footlights, they were called. And they're going to sit. This cake batter is pretty much the perfect color for this, I think. Yeah. Heck yeah. A little above the stage, Kristen, above the stage. Okay. Well, I just ruined that, but it's not ruined. That's a thing. I'm sure I'm not the first person you've heard say this, but it's just paint. I know it's natural for, especially women, we want to get things right. But there really is not, you're not going to ruin anything, and we don't want to say we're scared to do it because, of course, what am I trying to say? Now I need mine. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and paint. That is red still. I tried to be prepared. I really did. This is going to look gorgeous in a minute. Really, it will. Someone tell me. No, don't tell me. I'm not going to look for now. Oh, she's going to be right here. What else was I trying to say? Oh. You know, scary really is worrying about a loved one being ill, dying. You know, if we compare it to the things that are really, really scary, we'll be able to a little more easily be brave about things like this, because at the end of the day, it's paint, and there's something we can do about it. There's so many things that we can't do anything about, right? Difficult things. It's just part of life. But this is something that we can absolutely do something about. We can change it, throw it away, fix it, wash it off, start again. It's in control. And so to me, things that are that easily fixed are not scary. Now, if you said, make this perfect so that someone will not die or something ridiculous like that, that would make it scary when something is extremely important at stake. But we're just creating. All right, I am going to stop, and I'm just gonna paint her right now, and then we will go back and fill in the things, because I feel like I've taken too long already. I got distracted. What? I'm gonna use this sort of off-white cream color. It's tarnished pearl. However, it's really a crinoline because I have put a tiny bit of yellow in there, so it's a little bit of a yellowy. Because in this picture, it looks like it's sort of that glowy, not a stark white. Just for the sketch, just for the outline, I'm going to use this, and then I'll go back with a true white and accentuate it. But I feel like it probably wasn't bright white, because then it would look like a bridal dress, and we're not doing a bridal dress. It was so pretty though. I'm going to start down here where it's puddled on the stage. Oh, that's very yellow. That's okay. You guys can imagine it. So it's kind of puddled here and here. It's that going to make her too big? No, I think not. I should probably start with the center. If I get her right in the middle, that will kind of matter. If the dress is coming down here, something like that. She's almost too big then, isn't she? Yes. So make her waist right here. Yeah, I like that'd be about perfect. It's going to be about right here. I'm going to make her tiny because it's just what she looked like. I think I looked up pictures of the actual Jenny Lind, and she was a big thing. She was the sort of a social media star when they had no social media. That's pretty kind of amazing. People knew of her and her voice and her dramatic flair. Even in the 30s. Was it 30s? I shouldn't talk about this. I might be completely wrong. So you see, I'm just kind of sketching to get the flow of the dress. And clearly I did not need that. Are you still with me? I hope you are. I keep thinking I'm going to paint really fast, but not only is that not always possible, and I'm not very calm for you. And I try to be calm so that you don't get a headache. Just saying. I like to scrape off unless it's a crazy color in the painting somewhere, just for extra texture to work it in somewhere. I don't know. Alright, so the dress, oh, it's got tulle right here, just seeing that. This is like some sort of tulle. And then it's going to come down here. The lines of they're just delicious. They will add more to the skirt, of course. There's a fold in it. It comes out from here. That, one of those doohickeys. I'll get a black or a gray and outline this for you. For me, for you. For me. What am I saying? I'm trying to act like I'm doing this for you. That would be, what's the word? That would be deceitful. I'm just doing this for you guys. That would feel fake because obviously I love it. And this will be for purchase when I finish it. Alright. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Oh. That was terrible looking. What should be aware? Alright, I'm going to turn the light down a little bit. Did anyone think it's too bright? I don't know if I can see the comments. Oh, I couldn't. Hi. Hey, Miss Laura. Hi, Lisa. I'm painting a scene from The Greatest Showman. Wait, I shouldn't be talking to you. I'm trying to go here. Whoever has joined me right at the beginning, if they're still here, they are very kind. It's sad. You can't tell what it is because these colors are so light. All right, so there's a jacket it's like one of those bolero jackets. It's amazing. Let me just fill this in just for my own self, and then I will outline it so you can see it better. I had no idea it was so hard to see. I want to see if I have her sort of proportions right. And I can't tell for sure unless I put something there. Maybe if I've done this enough years, I can tell just a little arm. But if not, like I said, I'll just wipe off what I need to. Let me see. Oh, nope, I didn't give her a long enough body. It needs to come up higher a little bit. So, anyway. Oh, it goes down. The shoulders are sloping down. Sorry, I'm sort of talking to myself. I'm sorry. All right. Let me go in with, let me get a brush, and I'm going to get a black or a gray. Let's really sketch it so we can see it better. And then this is all going to be people in here, people down here. Here's going to be there's the walls. Oh, more of that. Let me put that there so I don't forget. This looks terrible. I'm going to grab a gray or a black right now. I promise. But here's the walls up here. I don't want to lose that. On the floor. This makes me want to go to a theater so badly. Live theater is there's just nothing like it. Because it's different. Every night. It depends on not just if they have lines or things, but how each one is feeling. What What if two of them are in a fight? Is it gonna affect their performance a little bit? Possibly. I just find it fascinating. Okay, and then, so the wall and the doors are here. The audience ends about here, so it's gonna be up here. This is just to tell me where to go here. The wall goes there, and the people are here. All right, I'm getting a dark one. Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna use this dark gray. I do like to use this for outlining, sort of sketching the outline. It's just a cheap old acrylic apple barrel. I get it at Walmart or Hobby Lobby. It's called Pavement. It's a really good, it's not quite as severe. I know, just be quiet and do it. Here I go. I'm also taking off my sweater because I'm working out a sweat, people. Is it nighttime where you are? Are most of you watching from the States? And all across the United States it's dark now, right? So I'm just trying to find out, if a loved one is sleeping next to you and you can't hear me, or if you're listening and I just yelled, sorry about that. Let me get, I really would like to, here's a line. Well, no, that's too small. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let's do this. It's kind of thicker than I normally use. Here's her waist. Do that. Now you can see it. And then I have the zoom in picture. Oh, let me show you if you're just joining. Hold on. My reference photo here. Obviously, all the credit goes to the movie, the designers of the dress, and the production people of the movie, Greatest Showman. Here's, look at that dress. Let me get my dumb ring light out of the way. There. Look at that. Bum, bum, bum. It's breathtaking. And I love this shot where you're okay, I'll make this a little bigger. Well, no. Where you're looking at it, sort of the view that she sees. Only we get to see even more than that. Now, where did I put my lid that has the paint in it? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Let's put you over here a little bit. I feel like I have to duck my head, and I don't like it. All right. So, it's a bolero jacket type thing. It's perfectly lined. Let's try that. Wrinkles. Just gonna, I like to throw these in even though they look terrible. Just sort of remind me what the material's doing. It's kind of going like that so that I can get that later. And then she has on some sort of shirt right here, an under thing. And then her neck. And we'll try for the head. How big should it be? About this big. There's her hair piled on her head. So it'll be, it was red. She has an ear. Maybe that's a little too wide, isn't it? I made her head pretty big, didn't I? All right, let me get my Kelly Weiler of Girl Upcycle Studio was helping me one time and said, have some wet wipes. And I was like, no, I have them. Well, I don't use them, and I get the paint on my fingers. If you keep your fingers clean and keep a clean one of these, you'll make it a lot easier on yourself. Is that a simple thing? Yes. Had I thought of it? Nope. That is why we keep doing. We learn, we do. We learn, we do. So it's more narrow. And she had curls. There's curls. There. I'm going to kind of look and see where the curls come in relation to her head. Definitely not there. Alright, I'll work on the whole head later. Kim's about there. Okay. All right. Now I can go out a bit. Oh, this gorgeous train thing. Okay, it comes like this. A little flap doodle. And then the folds look like this. I mean, they are perfectly symmetrical. This shot, I wonder how long it took. And you get to do a bit of acting. You get to see behind it. I could be wrong, but I'm going to guess that she had to stand there before she even got to the part where she's, singing it, mouthing the words really at the time. Hours, because they have to set the different. Let me just do this first. That'd be easier to see, wouldn't it? And this will be tone on tone. Obviously, there won't be any dark colors here. But I want to be able to get the ruffles at the right place. How does it end? I can't see. That off. Oh, okay. I should have had this bigger perspective here. There. And then it swoops way in. And way out again. Oh my gosh, the stress. Oh. And then it comes down to the floor. It's a fold there. Whoop, whoop. It'll go out like that. All right, and this is like a tool, it looks like. It spills out here. Okay. All right. I think I'll leave her for now. Okay, I'm going to look at your comments for a minute. It looks terrible in there. If you're watching, I sure hope you believe me that it's going to look really pretty. What would you like to see next? Maybe I need some direction. If you're watching, anyone, aha. So Lisa, are you still here? If so, just tell me what to paint next. I feel like I should probably put in a little bit of some more background in there, shouldn't I? Well, I'll make the crowd. They're going to be along here. Little heads are going to come about there. Heads, heads, heads. People, people. That's the people. People, people, people. And then the walls are there. The bottom of this is going to come out here. So there, now we're getting, and there are doors. Why are there so many doors? Oh, at each little level. Gotcha. I'm just going to sketch like there's a little door there, door there. I'll probably make these really faint, but for now, that'll help me know it's symmetrical. Oops. If you're watching this not live but the replay, please know that I'll be glad. I get notifications and I'll check if you have any questions or want to know where to find me, or order some of this paint. I will put all the information for contacting me and such in the description. Well, Kristen, don't start talking yet. You're not done, darling. Let's see. Is that a door? This is. We'll just put a little one. Oh, and this is up higher, but it'll be smaller. It's back there. I know, it seems kind of tedious, doesn't it? There. Now we can see, okay, that's That's walls back there. Right. Do that up here too. Just to get an idea. Three doors up here too. Okay. So the people are here. Actually, that comes down all the way. Ugh. Okay. People here. People's heads, people's heads. That's boring, isn't it? So sorry. Woo! Did I lose you? I hope not. Forgive me if so. My phone was telling me it's a low battery. I know. I'll hurry. If you're watching live and you would like to see what I do next. Oh, Laura, I'm so excited. Laura, you're here. Tell me what to do next. Like, I need to fill in something or work on her. I feel like maybe the walls back here. You know what? I'll do that. Too late. I answered my own question. I'm going to use this for the walls back there just for now, and then I'll add some texture to it. I planned on, I think last week when I was here live, I told people, you guys, whoever, that p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern, and I did not make that. I thought, you know what, I'll do 9 p.m. But you know what, two of my friends who have amazing channels right here, Debbie's Design Diary and the Turquoise Iris, and there might be more of them, both are going live at that time. So I'll go an hour later than that, so I'm going to say it'll be 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. You get the drift. Let's say I'm going to do that every Sunday night. I'll be right here doing this. Not this piece every time. There we go. I was going to pick something simple so you could just see the whole thing done, but obviously I didn't. I felt like it was sort of simple. It's just one person, and look what I did. I'm going to keep going on this when I get off of here. Anyone tell me how long I've been on here? Is it too long? Is it too long yet? Who knows? When I've done this longer, I'm just starting to go live on YouTube. I've been on, did a live maybe 2 years ago, and then again like a year ago. I don't know what's the thing there. That's like every year. I say, hey, let me have a crack at it. I don't know, but I'm going to be consistent. It's one of my goals, to paint consistently, to give people time that they know I'll be live. And I've just been hesitant to commit to that, which, that's no good. Walls up here, right? Yes. Walls. This is kind of getting uglier and uglier, isn't it? It's not helping you envision it. Why can't I commit to one area? Oh, I'm seeing that you can see some dimension now, though. That's exciting. How about if I do that? How about if I at least give a color to the audience? They're mostly just a gray, a very smoky kind of gray. And then I'll put some definition in there later. Where's my gray? Is that it? No. All right, in the interest of time, I'm going to use Prairie Gray, which just has some brown in it, so a little bit mauve-y. I'm going to use the same thing because why not? I'm just going to do this. The audience won't look like this, but you that are watching will know what the heck is that. You'll know. You'll say, well, that's her sort of audience. Interesting. Okay, they stop right there. Yeah, there's nobody there. This will be somewhat level because that's the front row. As you can see, I don't have any kind of a preconceived, here's how you create the effect of an audience. I don't know. I will probably look at that before I finish this, especially if it doesn't look just, kind of amazing. I'll look at pictures and photos, both of those things. Photos of audiences, maybe paintings of audiences so I can see good ways to do it. And I will do that same thing because why wouldn't you do that? Is my question. There, we're filling it in a little bit even though there's not a detail. Not a detail. I should use a brush right here, I suppose. I'm trying to do speed painting here pretty much. I know it doesn't seem like it. Oh yes, now we can see. Painting with ADHD means you paint really fast, which sometimes is great and sometimes is not great. And you end up having to go and fix all your errors because you were in too big of a hurry to do it right the first time. And that's okay. Like I said before, it's not something as serious as a loved one being sick or anything. It's just paint we're creating. We can change it and fix it. There we go. All right, that's filling in a little bit. And then there's an audience up there, but well, shoot. I don't want to leave you guys out. There's one up here. Oh, oops. What's that? That's them. Oh, I see. Glad I put that line there to help me see where that was. If I spray a little water on this, it would help a lot, wouldn't it? This paint is excellent to work with water. You can reactivate even if it's dry, but you can also make it spread around so much more easily. I'm going to add a little audience up here. Just a little bit of people. Have you guys ever sat in the nosebleed section of a theater? I have. It was to see Les Mis. It was against the back wall in that theater in New York, and I did not care because I was seeing it live. Okay, there's that. Okay, I'm going to go in with some more white on this for sure. And there's a spotlight on her that comes, but that's going to be another layer. That'll be the top layer. All right, you guys still with me at all? Let's see. Anybody still with me? Oh, here we go. Laura, do it. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? I think you watched my video I did on that. I know I'm guilty of not always asking myself that, but I am right now. The worst thing that could happen is you would think it was awful, or someone else would say it was awful. I would say, well, that would suck, but guess what? That's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt a loved one. That's okay. We can handle more than we think we can. So there's the wall there. All right, I guess I should stop because I've been on here quite a bit. I will continue this on my She Paints page here for a little while. What time is it? Yes, I will. I'm going to go over there in about 5 minutes. She Paints on Facebook, if you can. Well, there you go. Only you'll know. All right, thank you so much for watching. Let me see if I've still got you. I do. Thanks for watching. What is that? What is that? It looks like a comb over. It's fine. And I will be back live next Sunday night. I'm going to say 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern. Thank you for watching. I'll see you, Lisa, over there. Hi, Carol. I didn't know you were there. I try not to look, and then I think, well, I need to look. All right, so you can tell it's going to be pretty, right? She looks like too big, but hopefully there'll be a perspective. You'll be able to tell that she's big in the foreground. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Okay. And she's singing, never enough, never enough. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm She Paints, and I'll be back next week. Thank you for watching. I forgot that I can't remember how to do this. I think I'll exit. I'll exit with the X. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all.